Hours after the ODM National Governing Council cracked the whip on 10 errant members, among them Kwale Governor Salim Mvurya, Kisii Deputy Governor Joash Mangi, 7 members of parliament and 1 member of the county assembly, a legal face-off looms. The Orange rebels challenging the verdict, even as they face the risk of losing their seats and being forced into by-elections before the August general election.
We have a case to argue. We can even question the process. Because first and foremost, who appointed those officials? We never had an election in Kasarani. It was a bungled election. Who actually appointed the kangaroo disciplinary committee?
If we do go to a by-election, I am not worried, I am ready, and I will work with the Jubilee government.
The defiance setting the stage for a protracted legal combat between the ODM bigwigs and the dissenting members who have since shifted political allegiance to the Jubilee Party.
Na sisi tunajua uchaguzi ni mwaka ujao. Kwa hivyo hatuna wasiwasi.
Na mimi niko na sheria inanilinda. Kama wao wanajua huu, na mimi naujua huu.
ODM has since communicated its decision to expel the errant members to the Registrar of Political Parties, Lucy Ndung'u, and directed her to expunge their names from the party's register. The letter that also seeks to have 7 parliamentary seats and 1 county assembly seat declared vacant was copied to Speaker of the National Assembly Justin Muturi, Speaker of Nairobi County Assembly Alex Ole Magelo, and IEBC CEO Ezra Chiloba, but the rebels, through their lawyer Kioko Kilukumi, have cited the appellate mechanism outlined in the ODM constitution and asked for a special sitting of the National Governing Council to contest their expulsion. A special NGC session has the final say on all disciplinary matters in the party.
That right of appeal will be illusory if you were to remove their names from the register before the appeal is heard and determined.
The Registrar of Political Parties says she was duty-bound to expunge the names of the rebel members from the ODM register unless there was a court order barring her or an active appeal on the expulsion. The rebels in their appeal claimed their freedom of association and political rights had been violated and that the expulsion was premeditated.
This matter will move to the Political Parties Tribunal, where a decision will be made. It will move to the High Court if need be. From the High Court, it will move to the Court of Appeal and ultimately to the Supreme Court, because it involves questions of interpretation and application of the Constitution.
Then there are constitutional timelines that ODM has to beat. The law bars IEBC from conducting a by-election at least 90 days before the general election. The ODM rebels who are expelled, keen on exploiting all the available legal mechanisms to render futile the National Governing Council's decision to send them packing.
In tabulation, they are looking at this battle between now and May 2017. If the battle is not over by May 2017, they will effectively serve their full terms.
Francis Gashuri for The Big Question.